Hello, I was wondering if you could answer a few of the questions I have about albinism. It runs in my family, so I want to know more.
Of course. Albinism is a genetic disorder that affects the amount of melanin pigment in your body. Some people carry more melanin than others, but people with albinism tend to carry little to none. Oculocutaneous albinism, also known as OAC, is the most common albinism that affects your eyes, skin, and hair. They have found as many as 7 subtypes of OAC. Oculocutaneous albinism is an autosomal disorder. That means that both biological guardians carry that mutated gene that is albinism, but neither are affected by it. That leaves one unaffected child, two carriers, and one affected child. Here's a visual. Because people with albinism have very little melanin, this means they are very, very light. Melanin protects your skin and eyes from the sun, so because these people don't have it, they are extremely sensitive to sunlight. They tend to get sunburns, freckles, and moles on their skin. Melanin may begin to increase in teen years but can stay the same. Hair tends to usually be very light and can appear yellow or even red on some people, but their hair can also get darker with adulthood. Their eyes seem to be the most affected because they have more sensitivity. For them, this means involuntary eye movement, which can be moving your eyes back and forth or side to side. So, to reduce this, they move their head instead of their eyes for better vision. They also tend to have light sensitivity, cross and lazy eyes, and legal blindness. But to diagnose albinism, doctors take a physical exam. They look at your skin, hair, and eyes and compare it to your family's. An eye exam is usually taken. They also look at your medical history to look for unnecessary bruising, infection, and bleeding. There currently is no cure for albinism. There are treatments, though, which can be wearing protective clothing, glasses, sunscreen, avoiding excessive sun exposure, using low vision aids like glasses, a tablet, or sitting close to the board while in classrooms. The prognosis for people with albinism. People with albinism have a normal lifespan. Although they are more at risk for skin cancer, this can be prevented with the treatments listed previously. People with albinism often need to make adjustments to their life for school and work. They also have the feeling of isolation and misunderstanding. NOAA, which stands for National Organization for Albinism and Hypopigmentation, is a great organization that keeps people with albinism connected.
Wow, thank you for the information about albinism.
Of course.